Hi guys, welcome back to another Easy Crafts to Do at Home with Miss Susie and Aiden. And it is April and it is the month of Earth and Earth Day is coming up. And so we wanted to show you a couple of easy crafts you can make at home using recycled items. So Aiden, take it away.
We're gonna be making cardboard tube octopuses. Octopi, I don't know.
So what we did first is we found some paper towel rolls. You could also use toilet paper rolls if you wanted to, the empty tubes. And we, to save us some time on the video, we actually colored them in with some washable markers. You could paint them if you wanted to, if you have paint at home. And so Aiden's gonna show us how we complete our octopus.
So first, you're gonna need a bag of googly eyes for later. Then you want some scissors to cut out the legs.
You might need an adult's help, and that's okay. Or parents, if you have littler kids at home, you can have them go ahead and color the tube, and you can cut their legs for them. Sounds so mean. Don't really like cut their legs, but you know. How many eggs do octopi have, Aiden?
Like a lot.
I think it's 8.
You said eggs.
I said eggs or legs?
You said eggs. You can cut as many legs as you want.
You can, because it is your
Craft.
Yep.
I cut too many.
It's okay. Show them what we do next.
What you want to do next, you want to like kind of flatten out the legs. I don't know how.
We did it this way. So what we do is we bend them up.
Oh yeah.
You can go as high up as you want for your different legs.
And then what you're gonna want to do, get like a pencil or anything really. Well, not anything, like a pencil or a paintbrush or something. And you're gonna want to twist it a little bit. And then you could make the legs like,
Curly legs.
yeah, kind of, I was gonna say kind of like the Kraken. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
You can do any color that you want for the body. I chose green.
And I chose purple. So again, this is a very easy craft. All you need is a cardboard tube, so toilet paper or paper towel if you have extra at home. I'm sure some of you save them quite often. Some googly eyes, which you can get anywhere in the craft section. We just have some washable markers, some Elmer's glue. I actually used a Sharpie to draw my face on because the washable marker wouldn't show through. So if you want to do that, you can do that too. All right.
Here we go. We have them all curled. Then once you do that, you might want to flatten it like a little bit on the top here. Here, I'm gonna cut mine a little on the top. Then it can look a little better. There we go. You could okay. You're gonna need some glue. Maybe not a glue stick, because that probably wouldn't stick on very good. You want to get your googly eyes, put them on there. once you have your eyes on, you're going to want a Sharpie to make the mouth.
Perfect.
Then there's your
There's your
little
octopi.
octopus guy.
All right, so the next thing we're gonna make is actually a little tea light jar. And this is made from a recycled baby food jar. If you have one at home, you could also make a tea light jar out of an old jelly jar, or if you have an extra jar of sauce where you've already used it, you can make them as big as you want. We just happen to have baby food jars on hand, so they've been washed and the label has been removed. The next thing we're gonna do is grab some Mod Podge. And you can buy, once again, you can buy all of this stuff right at the Dollar Tree. And we have little pieces of cut up tissue paper, and that's what we're gonna use to walk around. So if you have some tissue paper left over maybe from the holidays or a birthday that you were saving, you can go ahead and cut them up. They don't have to be perfect squares, just hack away at them, doesn't matter. Or have your littles hack away at them. It's a great use of their fine motor skills to practice cutting anyway. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open our Mod Podge. I'm gonna coat the inside really quick. Aiden's gonna coat the inside of his really quick as well. And when I say coat the inside, I mean you're gonna get your Mod Podge on a paintbrush and you're just gonna paint away. Cover the whole inside. Yeah, Mod Podge does smell a little weird. Now where can you get Mod Podge? Do you have to use Mod Podge? You can buy Mod Podge anywhere, including the Dollar Tree, which I name drop a lot in these videos, but they really are very affordable place to shop for craft stuff. Or you can just use Elmer's glue mixed with a little bit of water. If you have that already on hand, you could really realistically use any glue that dries clear.
Anything that, like any glue or like anything that really like sticks.
Right.
That's like a paste.
And the main thing to remember is you're going to want to use battery operated tea lights in these because, you know, it is probably flammable. So don't use real tea lights, but use battery operated ones if you can get them. Also at the Dollar Tree. So then we have our little scraps of paper. I am just pushing them and sticking them on the inside. You can do it any color pattern you want, any way you want. You can do a couple pieces at once. Yeah. And then ideally what'll happen is once it dries completely and you put your tea light in, it's actually gonna make this beautiful little candle holder that you could even, I mean, it is April, so Mother's Day is coming up. You could even save this little craft for something else. So you just
Stick it on.
keep sticking it in. You can do as many layers as you want, and as you can see here, it's not completely dry yet, and our Mod Podge has some sparkles in it, but once it dries, it's gonna be completely clear, and all you'll be able to see is your different pattern of tissue paper through it. And then when you illuminate it with a little tea light, it makes a pretty little design. And so this is what Aiden and I have for easy crafts you can do at home. And remember, most of this was done with recycling. And remember to reduce and reuse and recycle, not just the month of April, but every day of your life. Thanks for tuning in.